Is the red button on?
Yeah.
You see the red?
Yes.
Otherwise I'm gonna record for nothing. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. So, your girl disappeared for 4 months, okay? Recorded a life update video, disappeared. Life has been a lot, okay? Life is a lot always, but like, yeah. Anyways, I'm here and I'm going to be answering questions I was supposed to answer 4 months ago, okay? But who's counting? Who is keeping tabs? A lot has happened since the last time you saw me, okay? I was gonna say I saw you, but then I don't see you guys. So yeah, a lot has happened since the last time you guys saw me. But in this particular video, I'm just going to be answering questions. I posted on my Instagram story. I asked you guys to ask me questions for 1K subscribers Q&A. It's been a while since I've reached 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. I really cannot thank you guys enough. I've reached 1,000 subscribers and even gone past that, I think. Yeah, which is still, it's really insane to me because I haven't been posting, haven't been consistent. But then at this point, you guys know I'm a little inconsistent. You know, if you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, please do, because sometimes I do ask you guys to ask me questions and whatnot, so you don't want to miss that. So first question, what subjects did you do in high school? So I'm assuming you are talking about grade 10 specifically, because I think that's when you kind of choose the subjects that you want to do, because yeah, pretty much for the most part grade 8 and 9 do the same subject. So yeah, anyway, so in grade 10 I chose history. I did history from grade 10 until matric. History, business studies, and computer application technology, or CAT. And I did mathematics, life orientation, Afrikaans, English, and I think, yeah, 7 subjects. I mean, high school was many moons ago at this point, so right, the next question is, what advice do you have for a grade 10 learner wanting to pursue LLB? Advice that I have for you is pretty much to work really hard, make sure that you put your best foot forward, make sure your grades are, you know, like really aim for good grades. It's never too early to start, honestly. You know, grade 11, very important as well. Like, make sure that you're working super hard, because then you're gonna need your grades to apply, especially grade 11. That's when you can start applying for universities and, you know, start securing a spot pretty much for yourself for first year. So my advice to you is work really hard, and if possible, also, if it is possible, observe in court proceedings or maybe job shadow, so that you can see. I'm assuming you want to be an attorney, but anyway where you'd have like legal exposure. If you have that opportunity, maybe volunteer at a law firm, you know, and then see if you can't get an opportunity there. But if not, it just started raining. You can do that. Make sure that you do that. It's going to benefit you a lot, because it's going to give you more insight on, you know, the field and the legal fraternity at large. So yes, that's my advice to you. My third question is plans after LLM. So I'm assuming this is plans I have or had after obtaining my LLM. My plan definitely was, first and foremost, do my articles. I mean, there was a period, you know, where I was like, okay, fine, do I pursue a doctorate or do I go into practice? And I was leaning a lot into, you know, going into practice. That's something that I wanted as soon as I got my LLB, actually. So, but you know, God had other plans for me. So yes, my plan was definitely to secure articles, and yeah, So secure articles, become an admitted attorney, you know, that whole journey, which also includes writing my bar exams as well as law school or PLT. So that's the immediate plan, or like the plan for now. My next question is unjani. So how am I really? I am okay. Next question. Why are you so gorgeous? I mean, what is the recipe? Girl, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What was your most difficult life experience? The one you're comfortable sharing, of course. Honestly, moving back at home has been the most difficult life experience, and specifically, yeah, moving back home after, you know, being in varsity for like 6 years. Yeah, it's been a lot. Like, it's been quite an adjustment for me, and to be honest, I'm still adjusting. But yeah, that's this right here. This has been my most difficult life experience. Hey, I am a huge fan. Thank you. Thank you. I saw that you'll be doing a Q&A soon. One thing I would like to know is, when you decided that you want to study law, were you 100% sure about it, or you had second thoughts but you just went ahead with it anyway? So you're asking if I pretty much had second thoughts about choosing law. Honestly, no. I literally just knew, you know, like I couldn't see myself doing anything else. And it's okay also if you have, you know, questions and whatnot. Like, again, we're on different journeys, and some people discover their passions years later, you know, sometimes even after completing a degree, you know. So there literally is no formula to, I guess, finding your passion. It's literally just about embracing your journey. To answer your question, I knew I wanted to study law. I was 100% sure, and I couldn't see myself doing anything else, and I still don't see myself doing anything else. Hey Nonku, can you tell us the law modules that you found difficult during your time as an LLB student, and how you dealt or coped with them? There were a lot of modules that I did find challenging, and to be honest, I think it's about your mindset. I think it's so important, you know, and I think the gist of it is pretty much different modules required, you know, a different approach. Another thing you need to understand is that there's the module and the lecturer, right? So it's not just about the content, but also how the content is asked and how you're expected to answer. So I think that if you look at it that way, you've pretty much, you know, done half of the job. Like, you know, understanding that, okay, fine, what is it that my lecturer emphasizes, you know, that gives you an idea of, okay, fine, this is what they want you to know, or this is what they want you to focus on, or this is what's important to them. And at times, I think also consulting with the lecturer, so speaking to the lecturer directly and asking them, okay, fine, I'm struggling with 1, 2, 3, I'm struggling to understand this particular concept or whatever, or taking a test script and actually, you know, asking, you know, okay, fine, how could I have answered this question better, or how was I supposed to answer this question and whatnot. So I think it's a lot of these things combined, but ultimately it's definitely perception. Don't think to yourself that, oh my gosh, this thing is impossible, like there's no way. Like I just feel like with negativity, like there's just, yeah, like how do you go past that, you know? But it all boils down to your perception, and then placing action behind that perception, that positive thinking, going to see your lecturer and actually sitting down and going through the material and past papers as well. So yes, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie as well, like by God's grace also, you know, God definitely pulled me through. And yes, to name a few, insolvency, okay, final year, yeah, insolvency. There was also business enterprises law. So yeah, I think those are the top two that I can think of right now that really like were, yeah, a lot. But yes, are you dating anyone? If no, why not? Okay, define dating. I'm in a relationship. Why am I not in a relationship? Now is not a really good time for me, honestly, you know. Yeah, now's not a good time for me. So yeah, that is my answer. Next question. This is actually a statement. I think I will still have a crush on you even when I am married. Look, I don't think your wife is gonna appreciate you crushing on other women. Okay, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I wouldn't know. Some people don't mind. Anyway, how does it feel knowing you're getting recognized? How does it feel knowing I'm getting recognized? Wow. Honestly, for me, it feels terrible. It feels terrible only because I haven't been consistent, and so I definitely feel like I can do better. Not I can do better. And in terms of guys, so I'm busy editing right now, and camera was actually okay, fine. I did realize that while I was filming that it kept switching itself off, but then I didn't realize that it was switching itself off like when we pick it up. It would be literally like after I had said a bunch of things. Okay, so yeah, so with this particular answer I just wanted to kind of explain it a bit more. And pretty much I was saying that I feel okay, I actually feel terrible and great at the same time. Obviously, great in the sense that my videos are reaching, you know, people that need to see them. And obviously, I'm really appreciative of that. But then I feel terrible because I haven't been consistent, and I feel like there's so much more that I can definitely, like, there's so much more content I want to share with you guys, you know. But yeah, so I just wanted to explain that answer. Back to your regular programming. So now we have a new camera. Okay, we are improving quality, you know, video quality. I'm really looking forward to continuing to grow with you guys. Next stop is 2,000 subscribers. Alright, but yeah, I'm really happy to be back. And yes, I think I definitely need to tell you guys all about articles so far. Like, I am definitely going to be spilling a lot of tea on articles, so make sure that you ask the questions that you want to ask. Okay, let me know if you've liked this, if you like this video. If you like this video, just click the like button. Okay, subscribe if you haven't already. Share somebody who wants to study law, like, you know, family or friend or whatever, they want to study law, they're interested in it. Share my channel with them. Okay, I have quite a number of videos on law, studying law, and if you're interested in, you know, starting your masters as well, you know, I have a few videos regarding that, so definitely do check out my other content. And I am excited to continue to make content back from the hiatus. Maybe we'll see. I don't want to promise you guys. Literally, like, oh guys, I'm back. Next thing, we disappear for half a year. Like, nah, that's not cool. Anyways, it's been real, guys. It's been nice. We've reached the end of the video. I want to thank you guys again for 1,000 subscribers.